The story begins with a cruel scumbag who smokes and treats his servants like low-quality meat, giving them a hard time, and walking all over them, making them act like chairs, but knows full well he can buy actual chairs. A food tester tastes the grape juice, making sure it is not poisonous. The scum lifts his glass, making a toast, then drinks, and immediately he drops on the floor with blood coming out from his mouth. Then they restrain the tester, but he says he has nothing to do with the poisoning. We see a guy named Jero who planted the poison in the guy's drink. He is fixated on a couple kissing and intrigued, staring at them, before bumping into something and passing out. We see him in an apartment making ice cream as a girl asks how he slipped the poison in the drink. He reveals he cultivated the tester's immune system for 3 months, putting minute doses in his food until he could survive a lethal dose. She then asks if he ever thought about marriage because all he knows is how to bag bodies and not ladies. He's shocked, saying he can't get married because of the line of work he does. But the real reason is because his grandmother is obsessed with continuing the Jero bloodline and insists that either Jero or his sister, Akari, must produce an heir, and even tried to match them with a total stranger from a different family. He decides that the bloodline will end with him and tell her to spend time with her girlfriend. He gets a call from the Bugmaster inviting him for dinner. Later they have dinner talking about all types of assassins having children. Bugmaster reveals he is getting married soon, showing him a picture of his girl. Jero surprised and says he figured his chance will be a lot lower than his. Bugmaster tells him his engagement will not change anything between both of them. He congrats him, praising how he managed to bag a cute chick and found himself thinking of getting married. The scene changes in a building, with Jero getting escorted by a gang leader to his next mark. He tells him to use the ladies to assist with the process however he likes. He refuses, insisting to do the work without assistance. We see what looks like a girl called May Kinasaki, a marriage swindler who has been seducing almost anyone, even him. Jero proceeds with the poisoning, injecting her. She asks who he is, but in old-school fashion he doesn't tell her his name but the effects of the poison and regrets she was ever born. She tells him his name, but he tells her to shut the F up. She panics, saying he reminds her of her first love, but I doubt it because of her body count. He doesn't fall for her trap, stating she's flirting to save her skin. She blabs about why she got into bed with those individuals, saying she did it to save her little brother who was sick. We all heard that story several times before. She then coughs up blood, asking for his name one last time, but bro literally falls for the story and gives her his name. Meanwhile, the gang boss was watching this go down in the CCTV. The girls were doubting he had the balls, as he only kills human scum, asking who he is. But he gives them the memo, saying he is the poison master from the elite Jero family, one of the oldest assassination businesses, and is in high demand. Back in the assassination room, Jero actually thinks this girl has the hots for him. Mid-thought, his phone began ringing. It is Akari calling before moving to the main house, giving birth to a new poison master and heir. She reveals the hag is serious with this marriage stuff, saying if she refuses they will take away her freedom and babies and rather go with her on terms and conditions. Jero asks what about her girlfriend. She tells him they have to break up. He tells her to wait a minute and proposes to May to marry him if she doesn't want to die, so he can be head of the Jero family. The way he puts it suggests it's a good idea to be with the men that almost killed you rather than someone else, adding he will take care of her brother, but she rejects his offer and gives him dating advice, saying he's not his type. She asks a question if he is there for the marriage or inheritance of somewhat. The gang, irritated by the plot twist, tells Jero to continue the assassination, telling him the bad service he is offering. He states he only disposes of human scum, and it is an injustice to do, as he won't be able to sleep all night. Bro in the middle of the job starts blabbing on how he wants a loving person to act all cute, because he has been a virgin for 21 years of his life, that never went to school and lived his whole life as a poison master, and never opened up to a stranger about his feelings. But May chuckled, saying he just opened up to her, giving him dating advice. She later pleads for him to end her life, moping on how she spent her life as a OF creator. The gang leader pops up, saying he should end it there, as he got plenty of advice on how to bag a woman, telling him to finish the job. Jero refuses, as he still needs her help in getting married, even deciding to hire her as a wingman, still offering to help with her brother's medical bills. She is excited at the proposal, but a bullet nearly misses her head, revealing to be shot by the gang leader, and announces if they can make it out alive with the whole gang, pointing their Glock at him, disappointed at him as an assassin. But Jero, about to show them why he is the main character, injects himself with a special substance that flows in his body in a matter of seconds, and enhances his strength and speed to near superhuman. The gang members shoot a load of bullets heading his way. Jero maintains his composure and does a flash step, holding May as he appears on the ceiling, telling them to watch him work. We later see Jero giving May antidotes to fight the poison, where the members puking on the floor struggling to fight the poison. Jero explains they will live but with side effects keeping them out of business. He receives a call again from Akari telling him she's leaving, but Jero tells her the good news before throwing a syringe needle into the gang leader's neck, saying he has decided to get married and going to find himself a partner and let her out to live with her girlfriend. They are now about to get in a vehicle, but May tells him she can't walk yet. But he gets nervous as he never touched a girl in his life, but the train crashes as everything turns into a gender reveal, and reveals she's a guy. He calms down then freaks out. We see them in a room where Jero is regretting his life decisions and ask him why he wears women's clothing. She says to get man's attention, then tells him it is more fun going both ways, continuing that he can help him hook up with anyone, male or female. Jero tells her to hurry up. She shows him a registration to a matchmaking party, telling him to fill his profile as he sleeps. Jero decides to not tell the truth on profession but puts self-employed. The next day, the dating trivia game began. May put up a master plan on charming all the men and leaving Jero with fewer rivals, spending the day buying clothes so he looks good. But when it came the time to rizz up the lovely ladies, he fumbled so hard that even May wonder what the F he was saying. Jero argues that his charm is his income. May disagrees, saying he sounds like a jerk bragging about money, telling him to smile at her before saying anything. The next girls he goes to, his smile gives them the creeps. Eventually the day ends with him being a disappointment. May shows him a dating app, saying he got him a date in a matter of seconds. But on the next date he is so scared he shakes the table while eating, as a poison master should never eat anything someone serves him, acting cringe in the process, inevitably scaring away the lady. Jero scrubbing the toilets with his powerful detergent until they shine because he got rejected by 30 women in one day, brainstorming on a game plan to get him a girl. We later see them saying goodbye to one another, but as Jero walked and turned back saw a car kidnap May. The kidnappers ask what she did to his big brother, not knowing he's talking to a man, but replies he got tired of life in the city, then spitting a lead pellet on his face, telling her to say where his brother is if she wants another, but she refuses, saying she will not join up with scum. He tells her her face is a weapon and threatens to make sure she never use it again. The driver calls as they are encountering a problem up ahead, which is revealed to be Jero, but tells him to step on it. Jero, having his super toxic poison detergent on hand, jumps, squeezing out the liquid which cuts through the vehicle, and leaving it in half, he lends and runs, catching up to the car. The driver freaks out and crashes. Jero jumps out with May before it plunges into the water. The kidnap thinks about being a cleaner is not half bad. Jero returns his phone to May, thanking him for his help, as one rejection would have left him scarred, and is counting on him. But May asks for his contact info before walking away with him on his arms.